on that side of the fence, those are kind of like the root causes. Now, you can also do things. You can make changes with your food. You can get your adrenals looked at, tested, get on an adrenal plan. Part of the adrenal plan is sleep, is hydration, is good blood sugar between meals, getting your blood sugar right, not over exercising. These are helpful things. Now, on the gut lining side, there's nutrients you can do to kind of help soothe that gut lining. My GI Restore product, I kind of formulated some of those in there. Put a link down below. You can look at that. But GI Restore has glutamine. That's usually a pretty good compound. Aloe, DGL, licorice can be great. Zinc. There's studies on zinc and PubMed that shows zinc with gut permeability can actually decrease gut permeability. So if you have leaky gut and these tight junctions start to open up more in the small intestine, these undigested foods and bacteria can get into the bloodstream. So that can kind of create an immune stress from that gut permeability. So zinc can be very helpful. Vitamin U or okra, also very good. N-acetyl D-glucosamine, usually from crustacean or seafood sources, that amino acid can be very helpful on that gut lining and building it back up. Of course, collagen, just building up good collagen, which is really high in hydroxyproline, proline, and glycine. So really also good for the gut lining. As part of the reason why bone broth has always been so helpful. Many people recommend, especially on the GAPS diet, for kind of helping to build up that gut lining. Also, I'm a big fan of ginger tea. So we'll juice ginger, a couple pieces of ginger, mix in about 12 or 16 ounces of hot water, and we'll add some tablespoon of Manuka honey with a half a lime in there. That can be very soothing on the gut lining. So I hope you enjoyed today's info. We'll put links to products that I recommend and use with my patients down below. So if you want to see that, you can. And if you want to reach out to someone like myself, my staff and colleagues are available. There'll be a link down below where you can reach out worldwide if you want to get functional medicine support to kind of help you guys out. I'm here for y'all. All right, guys, have an awesome day. I'll jump on a couple questions here, and you can chime in as well. All right, great. You're definitely chronically stressed, massive panic attacks outside of adding HCl and working on lowering stress. What can you do to help the lining where there's coughing fits? Well, it depends. If you're coughing a lot, I would look at bugs up in the upper sinus area. So you can take NaC to kind of drain things out and dry things out mucus-wise, but I work on really that good sinus flushing and use some Xlear spray as well. That can be very helpful. Outside of that, using something like my GI Restore with the good glutamine and DGL, maybe even some of that ginger tea can be great. Good food sources of glutamine. Glutamine is going to be in a lot of muscle meats. It's really not about the food, because it's about having the amino acid in its free form. It can be very therapeutic. So you'd want it in a powder form so you can just kind of have that gut lining. Because when your gut's inflamed, there's a lot of energy that goes into breaking down protein. And so the goal is, if your gut's inflamed, I want to give my body that amino acid without any stress of breaking it down. So this is where having amino acids in that free powder form is just a much better way to do it.